Hi, I'm Cher Slatyer Wiccan, specialising in psychic mediumship, and if Spirit has brought you here, so blessed be and merry we meet. I receive direct messages from Spirit as Spirit flows directly through me. And today I want to talk about guilt. And if you've had a situation where you've had a partner or a loved one or a grandparent or a parent or a child that's gone into spirit and you haven't been there in the physical presence, or you've not made it to the hospital, or you've had you're just unable to get to the country they're in, or should any one of those have taken themselves home and you weren't there in the physical, I just want to reassure you and let you release your guilt in a way, because what happens is this is my beliefs, as I've had many readings where clients have come to me and they're holding on to all of that guilt, going, oh my goodness, I wasn't there for, you know, my child, that perhaps, and heavens forbid that it's a child that takes themselves home, or anybody that takes themselves home, or you may not have been able to get to the hospital in time, and there's just delays around those things. And really my beliefs are is that spirit that is returning home and going home to spirit is actually putting delays in place around you, because they don't want you to see them in that way, and they don't want you to have that sight of them that way, if that makes sense. And so when a loved one, if we're not there, that's because they're actually protecting you. But I also want to say that you're there energetically and spiritually. So with anybody that takes themselves home, and I know that I had a partner that took themselves home, I felt them and I knew that person had taken themselves home. They came to me in that way, right? And so energetically and spiritually you are actually there. And if there's delays as to why you weren't there in the physical, I just want to say that you actually were there energetically and spiritually and emotionally. Those loved ones that you were not able to be in the physical with, should they either take themselves home, or you may not have been able to get to the hospital on time, or get to them on time, those loved ones didn't want you to remember them that way. They want you to remember them in the way that their happiest times were with you. And when spirit comes through, should they take themselves home, they will also acknowledge what they did here on this plane, but they will acknowledge the happy times here and the love for you. So please don't hold on to the guilt.